Meanwhile, the Washington Redskins security tight at FedEx Field, as it should be. Even Darryl Green played there 19 years, didn't have his proper ID, had to go back to the car and get it. A solemn and emotional scene before the game. Tony Banks starting for the Redskins. Everybody, national anthem, America the Beautiful. But then it's Trent Green to Priest Holmes. And the Redskins hoping that a home game would spur them on, but the Trail of Chiefs 14-3.
Yeah, Antonio's first, and then Fred Smoot, number 21 right there. Look at the lack of tackling by this football team, something that became a theme throughout the day.
Tony Banks tries to call a timeout. We got 4 minutes to go in the first half, but wait a minute, they used a timeout. You can't call it. So now we're going to look for Michael Westbrook, and they actually get a break here. They call that pass interference, so to pick up a 31 yards. And you're going to see something that you haven't seen yet. A touchdown for Washington. Tony Banks to Rod Gardner. It's 14-10. They're down by 4. But here come the Chiefs. Under 2 minutes to go. Priest Holmes. Second TD. 8 yards, 21-10 Chiefs.
Yeah, and look at the power that he shows over Kevin Mitchell, number 55, right at the tail end of that run.
Trent Green hand up to Priest Holmes. Well, it is a Sunday. You would figure a guy named Priest would have a big day. He does. 3 touchdowns. 28-10 for Dick Vermeil and the Chiefs. And Fred Smoot.
Yeah, Fred Smoot, an outstanding cover guy, a young rookie. But again, you saw the lack of tackling ability at the end of that run.
And he dragged Shade into the end zone. Then Trent Green to Tony Gonzalez. Now, Gonzalez, of course, the former basketball player at Cal, likes to do the spike. But, Tom, you pointed out, you've been in the NFL a while. Sometimes it's harder.
Yeah, he's starting to finger roll it a little more now.
Redskins, Tony Banks looking for Rod Gardner. This sums him up on offense. Banks in his first start after Jeff George was cut. Marty. And what is going on in Daniel Snyder's mind after the Washington Redskins absolutely embarrassed in the first 2 weeks? It's worse. They play at home and they're bombarded. 45-13. Priest Holmes, 147 rushing, 78 receiving, 3 touchdowns. Marty 0-3 for the first time in his career, which, by the way, is 16 years as head coach. Bruce Smith and the Skins afterwards should be discussed.
This game was very embarrassing. I mean, it was downright disgusting. I'd like to use a few more adjectives, but it's not the time to do it.